Hello, everybody. This is Ian Rosario, second period honors biology, and this is my natural selection comic called The Different Meerkat. So, I guess we could call this first part, Chapter 1 Mutations Lead to Variation. So, here we have our population of meerkat, but wait, what is this? This meerkat down here has a mutation in their DNA base. Instead of a cytosine to guanine, they have a thymine and adenine. So at first glance, this meerkat doesn't look like it has any noticeable differences from its mutation. But if we take a closer look, we can see that it actually has sharper claws from this mutation. Now this is a big difference because this allows this meerkat to dig holes for it to have cover from predators and shade it from the hot sun. And this differentiates it from other meerkats, as these meerkats only stay up above the ground because of their claws, which aren't sharp enough to kind of penetrate the dirt, and so it is unable to dig holes to hide. Chapter 2 Heritable Variation. A few thousand years later. So here we see a few thousand years later that more holes have been getting dug up because the population of the sharper clawed meerkats have started to populate. Chapter 3 There is a struggle for existence. And oh no! What is this? It's an eagle! It swoops down and gets some of the meerkats that are living up above ground. This forces the meerkats that are above ground to start going into the holes and making their own holes to hide from the predators that are above ground. Chapters 4 and 5 Higher Fitness and Increase in Frequency. So here we see a few more thousand years later that more meerkats are starting to live underground and digging holes because of the predation and the hot weather that is forcing them to go underground to hide and to shelter themselves from the heat. Fast forward again another few thousand years later, and here we see the new meerkats, which have better eyesight because underground it's kind of hard to see. So with these eyes, they're more suited for the underground environment. They have a darker skin tone to kind of blend in with the dirt that is underground to hide itself from any underground predators. And we can see that they still have the sharp claws, which enable them to burrow down and have shelter from predators and the heat. The end.